Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards, and we are hunting today through some packages. One of these was sent to me by one of you awesome people. This was sent to me by Average Joe, and I think I know. He's kind of given me a hint of what is in here. I think it has to do with football cards. I'm not sure exactly what, but he said that I can open the package and then I might want to go through what's inside with my sons. We're going to open it and see what's in there. I think it's unopened material based upon what Joe told me, but we will find out together in a moment. And then these two are a couple of singles that I bought. They're both Pokemon cards, and I don't usually buy a lot of singles, but these are cards that I'd had my eye on for a while and had never pulled out of a pack, but wanted to add to my collection, and so I finally bit the bullet and purchased these online. So we'll start with those, and then we'll get to Joe's package in a moment. Hope you guys are doing well and that you had a good weekend. It is Tuesday as I'm recording this, and I am looking very forward to the remainder of the week. I have some great content coming up for you guys, and I've also got, of course, the Super Bowl happening on Sunday, which I'm really looking forward to. I think it's a very good matchup. Two top-seeded teams going at it. You don't often get that in the Super Bowl anymore these days. Two teams that very evenly matched in certain ways. I think, I just read somewhere, I think the Eagles and the Chiefs have both scored the exact same number of points during the season. It's some ridiculously high number of points because they're both very high-scoring teams, but it's like down to this, it's exactly the same amount of points, which is just crazy. I don't think I've ever heard of that happening between two Super Bowl teams before. And both of their quarterbacks are, of course, MVP candidates. We'll find out who wins that. I think on Thursday night is the football award show. We'll see which one of them wins. It's bound to be one of them. I think they're really the two top contenders. And I think it's going to be a great matchup. It should be a very good Super Bowl. I like both teams, and my son's very excited for it. So we'll see. There's no other thing in here except the card, which I hope is sandwiched between this bunch of cardboard here. And we'll open this one too and check out both of them at the same time using my kitchen shears to get these open. Let's see if there's anything in here other than the card. Wow, this flimsy, also nothing in here, just some bubble wrap. Pretty flimsy packaging, I gotta say. These were not like $2 cards. These were, not $100 cards, but they were definitely worth more packaging than that. So this is a card called Umbreon Prime. Now that's actually not the title of the card. That's just what everybody calls it, and it looks like that. I'll get it up in focus for you so you can enjoy the card. It's a beautiful card. Umbreon, if you watch the channel, you know that's one of my favorite Pokemon creatures. Umbreon is pretty awesome. I really have always loved this card. It's beautiful foil all over the card, and comes from a set from, I think the set came out in 2010, if I'm remembering right. It came out as part of the Heart Gold Soul Silver series, and this one was called Undaunted. And it's a very hard card to get, and it's a very hard card to get in really nice condition. Of course, when you buy cards online, you never know quite what you're getting, but this one looked pretty good, and I'm taking it out of the sleeve so we can examine it together once I get it in focus here. Check the surface there. Looks very nice. Very hard to get these foil cards without scratches, and this one does not look like it has any. So that's pretty sweet. You can see how much foil is there, so that's pretty awesome. Then we'll flip it over. I don't see any scratches or blemishes on the back, so a very nice raw copy of this card. I don't really get a lot of cards graded, but I think if I was prone to getting cards graded, I would probably consider sending that one in high grade. This is a pretty pricey card, and it is, as I said, very hard to find in good condition. So I was happy to pick that one up. Got that one at auction. And then this one is also a Pokemon card. This is a more recent card. This one came out just last year in the, I believe it was the Astral Radiance set that came out just last year. This is what they started doing this somewhat recently, and they call these alternate art cards. And it has different art than the regular version of the card, and it's especially rare to pull one of these. They are produced in much lower numbers than the regular version of the card. So they're quite hard to pull, and that's why I ended up having to buy one at auction. This one is Starmie V, and you can see, get this in focus, you can see Starmie up there, here, taking up most of the card. That's Starmie, looking like he's sort of floating in the pool like a pool toy, and then there's his trainer Misty on the inner tube there on the float. And it's an alternate art card. They're full arts, and they just do very interesting things with these. You can see the whole card is foil. It's I think it's a really colorful and beautiful card, and I really had wanted this one, and glad to have it. This one also looks like it's in really nice condition. Take this one out and give it a quick look. See if we got what I thought we were getting, and it does look that way. Let's get this in focus for you too. You can see the surface on this one is awfully nice as well. We'll flip it over, and I don't see any blemishes on the back. It looks pretty well centered too. So pretty happy with that card. Happy with both of these, actually. The Umbreon is one I've wanted in my collection for a long time. Umbreon's one of my favorite characters, as I said. So that's a really nice addition for me. And then the Starmie V one, I saw one up for auction, and it was going for a pretty low price, so I put a low bid on it and ended up getting it. So that was a really nice sort of surprise that I got to get that card for a pretty good price. So those are some additions to my Pokemon collection, and here is a package from Average Joe. Tomorrow on this channel you can tune in and see a pack battle between me and Average Joe. I believe we are opening up a relatively new product, and I think I've opened it on the channel before, but I'm not sure. But in any event, you can tune in for that tomorrow. We do that every Wednesday. Joe and I go at it, pack battle style, and then Joe sends me packages out of the blue that contain awesome stuff. If you've watched the channel for very long, you have seen that happen before, and here it is happening again. Let's see what is in here. What kind of wonderful largesse Joe has graced us with. Let's see what we have here. Looks like we got some nice packs here. What is this? All right. We get a 30-card value pack of Elite Football. That is awesome. We can get some pink parallels out of there, and we get wow, this is awesome too. I have not seen this product on the shelf. This is Mosaic. This is also a 2022 product, I believe. Or maybe this is 2021. Now I'm getting confused. You think they'd put dates on these things. I know the Elite is 2022 because I've opened some of that. But now I'm looking at this, and I'm not sure if this is 21 or 22. Russell Wilson's still in his Seahawks uniform, so that's what's throwing me off there. But this is a retail pack, and you get, as you can see, you get one big chunky 12-pack, and then you get another little mini pack that has 3 exclusive Mosaic pink parallels in there, plus one other Mosaic parallel is somewhere in here as well. So you get 15 total cards, and you also have a chance to get autographs. So these are awesome. Joe, this is very, very generous and kind of you. I can't believe you sent these to me. These are awesome. And Joe had said that it was something for me to open with my son, the pack opening machine, because he is really into football. And if I am pumped for the Super Bowl, he is like twice as pumped. He is over the moon about the Super Bowl. He's looking really forward to it. We're going to watch it with my wife's parents, go over to their place and hang out. Should be a very fun Sunday for the family. And before we do that, sometime this week, my son and I will open up these packs here on the channel, and we can see what Average Joe sent us, what kind of luck he has. Joe, I tell you, I often think to myself, I got to get other people to choose the packs when they come off the shelf, because people like Joe and some other you guys, you pull really well when you choose the packs that come off the shelf. And I feel like whenever I choose packs off the shelf, I just kind of get the duds. But since Joe chose these, I expect big things from these. He has the hot hand with that stuff. Thank you guys for tuning into the channel today. I certainly appreciate that, and I hope you enjoyed seeing the variety of stuff here. Didn't really open any packs, and we will open some packs this week. Not to worry about that. We got some to open tomorrow with Joe on the pack battle, and then Thursday I'll be opening some packs as well. Maybe these. I gotta see when my son. I think he has a half day on Thursday, so I should be able to do that in the afternoon with him. That should be a lot of fun. And then I think on Friday, of course, Dorking with Dice, we got to do that. So if I don't open these on Thursday with my son, I'll do a special Saturday episode and open them then. So either way, you're going to see those, and you'll see lots of other good stuff on the channel this week for sure. Hope you guys are having a good start to your week, and I hope to see you back here tomorrow for the pack battle. As always, happy collecting.